Hi, I'm just back doing a bit of a kind of spontaneous upload into reaction to the news that last night we got a milk price cut, 1.5p cut from Muller, taking place 1st of January, I think it is, which slightly unexpected. The way they've been talking in the press, they have been saying that there's a kind of lot of milk around again, so the price would go down, but very disappointing really. The kind of volatility of the milk market is very difficult to deal with when you're running a farm like this. We had a massive drop in milk price a couple of years ago. We saw a lot of people exit the industry because there was too much milk around. It started improving again this year, and we were quite confident that things were looking up. Now the thing about the price looking up is that it's very much a case of when you're running a farm, certainly like our small scale, is you can't just go, right, we're going to spend some extra money now. You've got to keep the money in the bank, and we were trying to build some capital on the farm for reinvestment, and of course we're now finding a situation where the milk price is dropping again, so the volatility means that we really need to be really careful with what we're doing. Part of the drop is because farmers have started producing quite a lot of milk in response to that milk price increase, and in many ways I think we're kind of fools to ourselves really as dairy farmers, in the fact that as soon as we seem to see a price increase, we whack out some more milk, which is really the wrong way, I think. Personally I think, what do I know, I'm a little guy with a few cows here. Personally I think you're better off aiming for a quality project, getting your butter fat up, and why would you want to produce lots more milk to keep the price down? Because ultimately you're on a treadmill of trying to constantly produce more milk to catch up for the fact that you're getting a lower price. We're talking at price below 30p in January. Well, that isn't really any better than 10 years ago or more. It's ridiculous. We kind of celebrate when you get to 30p, but the way milk prices are, with inflation and everything, compared with they were 30 years ago or 20 years ago, they should be 40p a litre by now. But also a kind of frustration at the milk buyers, because I go to these meetings and they constantly say, we're investing this to increase this product, we're spending so much money on investment and everything, and of course you don't know how lucky you are, blah blah blah, but ultimately it doesn't work, does it? It doesn't work. All this talk about massive investment and everything, they still can't control the milk price, because purely it is down to supply and demand, and that's proven by the fact that if one company was better than another with their investment and their strategies, then one of them would be able to keep that market price up, but it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that within a few days of this announcement from Muller, that they would all drop their milk price. So realistically, if one of them was a really much better businessman than the other, they could keep their prices up, and they don't. So going forward for us now, that makes it a bit tricky, because we have to be really careful. Some people looked at a video I made earlier in the year, and I said, about what, people saying, why haven't you got a bigger mower? Why haven't you got a bigger tractor? Blah, blah, blah. Well, this is the reason. Foolhardy if I went out and suddenly bought a brand new mower and then find I can't pay anything back on it, all the finance on it. So we are where we are now. Going forward into 2017, I've got to know my dates. Going forward into 2018 even. Oh, jeez. It looks like the milk price will be quite volatile through the year. It's been a good year for milk for us this year. We produced well and the price has been sustainable. Going forward next year, what with everything else, I'm slightly worried about that. So anyway, I just thought I'd put you all in the picture of what's happening at the moment, because people don't always realise what's happening with the milk price on the farm. I don't want to do doom and gloom. Let's say the next video I'm going to upload is going to be quite a laugh, because I did go to the pub last night and I saw a band playing the bagpipes, and I've never seen Super Trooper on the bagpipes before, and that was hilarious. But I did manage to snatch a little video, and that'll be another day's upload. But in the meantime, I just thought I'd share with you what's happening with the milk price, and well, that's it really. Anyway, these lot are looking all right for now, but let's hope we get a better time in the future. Cheers all.